fans, this is home. Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And we are underway in downtown Detroit. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
A run. And here's Mason. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten the yard, but it will set up third down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. John separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Right in punt formation for the Vikings.
Raymond going to return it, and he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. We'll go play action with Goff. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
That's good.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Quickly out to Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. So, from the 37, here's second down and 9. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face third and long. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That's well done as they get the conversion on third and 13.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Goff gives it to Gibbs, and he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings
Second
up
and 5.
Second and 5.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing. Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Goff to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he'll be taken down. But we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
Detroit Lions, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Montgomery is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain there of 21. It'll be a Vikings first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
That one into the hands of Jefferson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
11 more yards.
First one for Jefferson. And a first down to go with it.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Minnesota.
Opening carry of the game for Aaron Jones. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes a second and 5.
35-yard line.
On the zone read, it's McCarthy. The ball comes out. And I believe a Viking was able to get his hands on it. Yes, he was. Minnesota will keep the ball.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
That is brought in at the 10. And he's going to be taken down. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
That's another Vikings first down.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Forced to his right. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
They had him covered initially, but once the quarterback was able to break contain of the pocket and buy more time, you're just asking a lot out of your secondary to maintain man coverage for that long.
Jones. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. It's the linebacker, Jack Campbell. And the Lions are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
I don't hate the decision, Mike. Be aggressive. Come away with a touchdown. But what the quarterback understands in this situation is you just can't hold the ball. You got to get it out of your hand, give your guy a chance to come down with it, and he puts the ball in harm's way and results in a pick.
So after 1, 7-0 is our score. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter. They have it, 2nd and 4 coming up. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
The Lions called their first timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Come on! 180! What's that? Goff just going to tack this one forward. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. To throw is Goff. This one just too far for the receiver, out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And now it's 4th down. And are they going to mark this out of bounds? They are. It's out at the 1-yard line. What a kick. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. And he's going to manage to get this out of harm's way and bring it up to the 5-yard line. Good gain of 4. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Yes, it's really well executed here, and you see this in so many offenses around the league, Mike. These slant routes are either built in or what they call hot routes or sight routes. The receiver sees the blitz, and they break their route off, it gives an easy target for the quarterback, and it gives great opportunity for run after catch. So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
He was brought down by Brandon Smith. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5. On play action, here's McCarthy. To the left side, looks caught by Felton. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Vikings
On the handoff, Jones. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. That's quickly out to Jefferson. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of...
And he's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. The Vikings will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Goff to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll find some way to turn this into positive yardage, struggling forward for a pickup of about 2.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. Goff with the give to Montgomery. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
They'll get 19 out of that play. 1st down, Detroit.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. That's the 3rd-round rookie pick, Isaac TeSlaa. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to play. 1st half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Throwing on 2nd down, Goff. That's right side and brought in by Williams. And he's into the end zone. What a response Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. And he continues to be a focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On first down, here's McCarthy. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
In trouble, and down he goes. Jack Campbell. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And Detroit's going to use their second timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Ryan Wright now as he'll punt it away for the second time. And it's a very nice return. He is giving the offense a short field. On first down, it's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
Big-time completion here as they try to get some points before the half. And remember, they're getting the ball back after the break, so they get a chance to double up possessions here if they're able to put a scoring drive together in the closing.
And he will get into the end zone. Jameson Williams. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Bates, good, with the extra points. And the Lions will take a 21-7 lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Chandler now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. taking this one downfield for Hockenson. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. He was looking for T.J. Hockenson on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Goff to throw on first down. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Like 20.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards. Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
180.
From the gun, on third down, it's gone. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. 17 yards on that play. First down, Detroit.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out.
To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Detroit. His fourth TD grab of the season. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. There's Jefferson. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He runs straight ahead with Jones. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. He's going to let one fly for Addison. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on 3rd down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. He'll wind up getting enough to pick up the 1st down. Now McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. That one way too slow in developing. They rally to the ball, they get the man, and it's no gain. 2nd and 10.
At the 21-yard line.
Now a handoff. Jones. Yeah. And he's in. Aaron Jones. Touchdown Vikings. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Vikings are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
What? I moved my 20. Movement. Turbo set.
Straight ahead, it's Montgomery. Good running there, getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Like 20.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll look underneath and finds Gibbs. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Lions first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he'll have enough to move the chain. We'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The problem with some of these long developing plays is that it really forces the quarterback to hold on to the ball. They tried to hit him there with that big shot downfield, but the protection, it's just not able to hold up, and they're able to get home.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. They'll run with Montgomery. And he barrels his way into the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Lions. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. A big play for Minnesota. 32 yards. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
46-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. He'll air it out down the middle. And he'll take this one in. High belted. Touchdown, Minnesota. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His 1st NFL touchdown. Reichard good with the extra point. The Vikings are able to cut into the deficit. Reichard out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
By 20. Go.
He'll go play action with Goff. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
On the handoff, this is Gibbs. Room to run past midfield. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Bait snap for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions are going to extend their lead.
Makes the score Lions 42, Vikings 24. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
A quick toss into the hands of Addison. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down, Minnesota.
It's a gain of 10. And the Vikings 1st down.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's a gain of
22 yards. The pickup there. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And the strength on display, rambling through tacklers for a gain of 8 yards. Here's 2nd and 2. On play action, here's McCarthy. Now he takes off.
Yeah, that's a nice job. He's out of the pocket. He knows he doesn't need all that much for a 1st down. He's able to tuck it, get out of bounds, and keep this drive alive.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run. It's Jones. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He's got his big tight end. T.J. Hawkinson. Touchdown, Vikings. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Vikings are able to edge a bit closer.
42, Vikings 31. Will Reichard to kick off.
Reichard out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This will be taken in at the 2. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Gives it to Gibbs. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
First down, and they stick with Gibbs. Finding room across midfield. Down the sideline, inside the 25. A long one from Gibbs. 56 yards.
Wow, I mean, he's going to be disappointed he wasn't able to take that all the way, but that's still a heck of a run. In the end, after a good tackle to save the touchdown, they're still going to be set up with 1st and goal.
They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. Here's a run, and he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
He'll swing this out to Montgomery. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first. Talk things over before 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and goal. Here's a design run, and he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Lions. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Makes the score Lions 49, Vikings 31. Jack Fox to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Chandler now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Rolling right. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. It's 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Escaping to his left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Flush to his right. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
180.
They'll stick with him again. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and 11. The RPO, that one is complete. It'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Bates' kick is good. The Lions add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Give now, it's Jones on the zone read. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back and they get him down for no gain.
I know it's easy from up in the booth, Mike, but I think that's one of those zone reads where the quarterback needs to pull it and keep it himself. The defense was clearly keyed on the running back. Not much room in there. No gain.
A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. It was trying to get it to Aaron Jones that time. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down. On 4th down, here's McCarthy. That's going to be caught. He's got the first down and more than that. And they will finally run him down. That's the second charge timeout for Minnesota. Clock will stop with 35 seconds to go. Throwing again is McCarthy. To left side, and it's caught by Felton. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 29.
To the air once more is McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. And they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. McCarthy going to look to throw again. Flush to his right. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
You know, once he broke the pocket, Mike, I actually thought he was just going to call his own number and become a runner. I thought he had some green grass out in front of him to take it in, but he decides to put it in the air instead and falls incomplete.
Here's Jones. And he'll get about halfway there. It's a gain of 2, down to the 2. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups.